5 seconds.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting match of a college softball game here at the St. Mary's University softball field, or the park as they call it. Today we're going to have the Texas A&M University San Antonio Lady Jags against the University Houston Victoria Jags. It's a jag-on-jag competition today. I am your host, Brian Lopez, accompanied by my co-host, Natalie Navarrete. What do you think of today's game, Natalie?
Seems like a good day to play softball. That's all I know.
Of course. Of course, it is a nice warm evening today at the park. So far, we've got a bit more heat compared to other days.
Took the words right out of my head.
For this game, I'd like to thank St. Mary's for letting use their facilities, such as their field and their booth here, which without them, we might be outside commentating today.
We'll get hit with those balls like last time. Maybe Tony might bring his mitt.
Leading off for Houston Victoria, number 24, Claire Blinka.
Starting out the first inning, number 24 for the Houston Victoria Jags hitting. On ball. For the lineup shakeup, Clara Blinka has started the last 8 games as leadoff hitter, which has previously been Kenzie Chambers' spot, hitting .708, 17 for 24, and slotting 1.333 with 11 RBIs. 3 home runs, 2 doubles, and 2 triples.
And I believe number 11 who.
Number 11, Rachel Warren with the catch right there.
Thank you.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 12, Kenzie Chambers.
Up to bat, Kenzie Chambers. Count is 0-0 and 1 out. By the way, Nat, this is actually the 3rd time they're meeting today, Jag on Jag.
Oh, really?
Last time they met was in February. They competed, which came in our win, making it the 3rd game they're competing here.
Kind of like A&M San Antonio. They play with their heads on straight. They're good. I know you'll disagree with that last statement.
Another great catch by the TAMUSA Jags, making it the count 0-0 and 2 outs.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 18, Jasmine Canales.
Thank you, everyone, for the support and everyone in the chat. Anthony Talamentes saying, let's go, Jags. And the Man Cave Sports saying, vamos, Jaguars. Thank you all. Count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Jasmine Canales up to hit. Little low right there. Solid hit going to the left field with
Jasmine Canales.
Canales securing that first base right there.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 20, Allison Snedeker.
Number 20, Allison Snedeker up to bat. Count 1-1 with 2 outs.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Count being 2-2 with 2 outs. Lucky number 2. Solid hit right there going to the right field and a catch by the Lady Jag. TAMUSA Jags.
Middle of the first inning.
Giving it the 3 outs for the first of the top inning.
San Antonio coming up
I believe that was Allison Vicente, number 15.
I believe so. Now we'll go on a little quick break where the TAMUSA Jags get ready for the bottom of the first inning.
leading off for A&M San Antonio. Number 5.
And we're back at the bottom of the first inning with number 5, Kaylee Barlow, up to bat. With number 15 as a pitcher, I believe it is Audrey Sayas.
Foul ball.
Foul ball right there. Count 1-1, 0 outs.
Foul ball. Could be some static. Voiceover mic right there.
Another foul ball. Ball going straight towards us. Thank God for the net. Count being 1-2 and 0 outs. Solid hit going to the first base. First base secured. Kaylee Barlows. Now up to bat number 21. Cristiana Luera. Taking practice swings.
Number 21, Cristiana Luera.
Kaylee Barlow taking that advantage going to the second base right there. You gotta love seeing them taking advantage of that. I don't know if you caught that. Another steal by number 5, Chrissy.
Kaylee Barlow.
Yes, taking secure that third base. Count being 2-0 and 0 outs. Strong start for the TAMUSA Jags. Apology. Count being 3-1, 0 outs. Making it the fourth ball, securing the first base. Having two players having two bases secured, first and third.
First being Christina Lueta, number 21, from Far, Texas, from PSJA North Early College. My apologies, Christiana Lueta.
Next up to bat, number 7, Jordy Henry.
Oh.
Ball heading towards us. Thank God for the net
Thank
protecting
God.
us.
Should I just go borrow a little glove from them? What do you call it, Brian?
A glove, yes.
A glove.
Count being 0-2 with 0 outs. A strong start by the TAMUSA Jags. Well, I didn't even notice, but Cristiano Luera just took control of the second base right there.
I see, Brian.
When did that happen?
Like the blink of an eye.
That's right. Blink and you'll miss it.
Seems like Kaylee Barlow from Shepherd, Texas, is waiting to cross that base.
That's right. Shout out to Shepherd, Texas. Anyone out there? Solid hit going to the lift, but a catch from the Houston Victoria Jags. Number 12, I believe.
Kenzie Chambers, a senior from Grand. How do you say the last name?
Grand Prairie.
Grand Prairie. Sorry.
Jaguars, number 8, Samara Aguilera.
Count being 0 and a 1 out. The second and third base is secured. Up to bat, I believe it is number 8.
Samara Aguilera. Her
8.
hometown being El Paso, Texas.
That's right.
Shout out to El Paso.
Count being 3-1 and 1 out. Solid hit going to slight right field and a great catch by the Houston Victoria Jags.
Oh.
Seems Barlow didn't take the advantage trying to go and get a run right there. Could have been a risky move.
Looked like it.
Second and third base is still secured. Count being 0-0 and 2 outs. Up to bat is number 1. Cariana Perez. Sophomore from Eagle Pass, Texas. And a solid hit to the left field And an
And she hits
amazing
first base.
catch by the
Yes.
Houston Victoria Jags. They really went for it.
Was that Kaylee Barlow that passed home base?
I believe she did not make it after that hit. That sums it up for the first inning. The score being 0-0, tied right now. We'll go on a little break and see you for the second inning. Welcome back, everyone, to the second inning with number 25 up to hit. That being Deandra Maldonado, with number 55 as a pitcher from the TAMUSA Jags. Rianne Limon. Count being 1-2, 0 outs. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat. Tracy Barlow saying, woohoo Barlow. Barlow family in the chat.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 6, Sarah Cortez.
Number 6, Sarah Cortez on base. She's a sophomore from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Count being 1-0 and 1 out.
Oh,
Foul ball.
and that ball hits us on top.
Watch out, everyone. Thank God for the roof. Making it another out for the Houston Victoria Jags. Count being 0 and 2 outs.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 9, Faith Hoover.
Now up to bat number 9, Faith Hoover. I'd like to thank everyone in the chat, everyone who's looking at the stream. Thank you for showing the support and watching this game on a beautiful, mild, warm Tuesday here at the park, as they call it at St. Mary's. That sums in for the top of the second inning with already three outs right here.
Texas A&M, San Antonio 0.
The score being 0-0. We'll go on a little break and see you for the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the bottom of the second inning with number 11. Just getting out just at the first hit right here for the TAMUSA Jags, where I'm accompanied by Trey Delgado, the president of Enlace Media Labs.
That is correct. We're out here to have a good game today. So let's see what these Lady Jags are up to.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 18, Torrey Campos.
Now up to bat number 18, Torrey Campos, with number 15 being the pitcher. Number 15 being Audrey Sayas. Count being 0-2 and 1 out.
Foul ball.
That was a foul ball.
Again, I'd like to have you, Trey, here, being here in the commentator's booth. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about Enlace Media Labs.
All right. Oh, sorry about that.
Foul ball.
Expecting to catch that ball for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah, Lanza Media Lab is an organization here at Texas A&M San Antonio that does a lot of video recordings for the university and ourselves. We do podcasts, just other entertaining content.
Ashland's up. It's got to do 99.
You know, it's very entertaining. We help y'all guys out every so often, especially with this setup. And we just do everything a little bit involving content.
That's right. Without you, I don't know where JSN would be right now. I mean, we
That's
can't
true.
thank you
At
enough.
At the start, we did help y'all out a lot, but y'all have grown a lot and can handle everything basically on y'all's own. It's very impressive on how far y'all have come.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Who is up right now?
Double zero up to bat.
At the end of 2, Jaguars 0 and Jaguars 0.
And that was a quick out for the TAMUSA Jags. Right there for the second inning with the score being 0-0 tied right now. Pretty evenly matched game right now. I mean, it could be anyone's game right now.
It sure does look like that right now.
And right now we'll go another break before going to the third inning. Welcome back to the top of the third inning with the score being 1-0 and 0 outs. Thank you everyone in the chat for commentating and showing your support. Craig Dame saying, let's go Jags. Thank you again for all the support you've shown. With up to bat, I believe, number 8, Houston Victoria Jags, Daisy Fuentes, a junior from Victoria, Texas, with a pitcher number 55, Rianne Limon from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, solid hit going to the left field.
That's a great hit, and it is caught by
TAMUSA
21.
Jags. Wow, a great hit followed by a great catch right there, making it the first out. With Cristiana Luera being the catcher. Now it's at bat number 3. Alyssa Carter, a sophomore boy from Sugar Land, Texas. Oh, that seemed really close.
That was close, but that was a safe.
Now we're Houston Victoria getting the first base right there. A great start, honestly, for the first of the top of the third inning.
I have to agree with you there. That was a good start.
And it's a good position to be with just one out right here. Now to bat number 24 for the Houston Victoria Jaguars, Clara Blinka, a senior from Port Lavaca, Texas. A little bit about Blinka's hit streak after going
Number 2,
5-4-8 over the weekend at Southwest. Claire Blinka has now hit safely in each of the last 23 games.
Did you see that?
I did not. I missed it.
That was a double out.
A quick double out right there
Yes,
for the top of the third.
All right, and we're switching sides.
Very quick 3 outs right there for the top of the third. Did not expect that right there. But for now, we'll go on a little break after we go for the bottom of the third. Welcome back to the bottom of third inning with a, I believe it was a, can't tell if this is a save or an out right there for TAMUSA Jags. I believe it is a save, getting the first base right there. Also, thank you everyone in the chat for showing your support and commentating.
Yes, thank you, TYE Arcade with the fire emojis. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the game.
Well, she should. This is anyone's
Ooh.
game right now.
It really is.
0-0. Count being 1-0 and 0 outs. Went up to bat, number 5, Kaylee Barlow. Showing bunt.
Oh,
Going for that
going
first
ooh.
base. Seems we
So
have our
looks
for
like
out. First
They
out.
got second base.
That's right.
That's a good spot to be in. Only one out.
Now up to bat, number 21, TAMUSA Jags.
Number 21,
Cristiana Luera. For the pitcher, number 15 from Houston Victoria Jags, Audrey Sayas from Harlingen, Texas. Count being 0-1 and 1 out.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Oh, another foul ball. And that was kind of crazy. Same spot twice.
That's right. Going over to the left field right there,
Yeah.
near the dugout area.
All right.
Again, to make sure for everyone who's watching to like, share, and subscribe,
Oh.
as well as follow our Instagram page at Jaguars Sports Network.
That was another foul ball.
Make a hole in the net. Foul ball.
Okay.
Another foul ball.
Yep. It was one.
Really going for the left field right there.
Honestly, though, I would be doing the same thing.
If I have to be honest, I'm pretty sure I'd miss all of those hits.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Watch out for the dugout area from the TAMUSA Jags right there. Gotta make sure y'all don't get hit. Count being 0-2 and 1 out. And number 15 securing the second base.
another foul ball.
That's right. All
Wow.
being solid hits. Still being a foul ball right there, going to the dugout area. That being the first ball, making the count 1-2 and 1 out.
Oh, there we go.
Will she make it in time? Will both make it in time?
No. It's a double out.
Double out again.
All right, that's 3 out.
At the end of 3 innings, Jaguars 0.
Seems once the TAMUSA Jags have an advantage right here, the Houston Victoria reply with another strong play right here.
And we're ending the 3rd inning 0-0.
That's right. We'll go on a little break and see you at the top of the 4th. After a quick break, we're back at the top of the 4th with an exciting event here for the Houston Victoria Jags. Number 12 slides. Will that be a save for them? And she conquered that second
Whoa.
base.
There's that double.
A quick first hit, and blinking you'll miss it.
It was a little celebration.
That's right. That seems to be a thing. After getting a base, they do a little celebratory dance.
Now that I can do. I can dance.
Solid hit number 18 going for that first base. Making it the first out for the Houston Victoria. While the runner on the second base successfully get the third. Count being 0-0 and 1 out. Up to bat number 20, Alliston. Pitcher for the TAMUSA Jags, number 55, Rianne Limon from San Antonio, Texas. Foul ball going straight to the viewers right there in the mirror bleachers. Little high right there. Count being 1-1, 1 out. Look at number 1. Showing bunt, number 20.
Oh,
Going for that
and
first
there's a-
base.
well, she made it home. And they claimed first base.
Number 12 with a successful run right there. Give me the first run. Top of the 4th. Score being 1-0.
That's the first score of the game. Well, while we have the time, thank you all so much for tuning into the Jaguars Sports Network. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid and hit that subscribe button.
Number 25, Deandra Maldonado.
Number 25 up to bat, Deandra Maldonado from Alice, Texas. Count being 0-2, 1 out. Number 20 on the first base.
Now batting for the Jaguars.
Seems there's been a violation, giving it the second out for the Houston Victoria Jags. Count being 0-0 and 2 outs. A little close to the player.
Oh.
She went for
Wow.
that.
That was a
Umpire called
safe.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see it a lot here where they try to take advantage of the net space while they're not looking.
Absolutely. And it seems to be working for them.
Absolutely, it paid off. Count being 3-0 and 2 outs for the Houston Victoria Jags. Making it the 4th ball right there, giving her the first base.
Letting them have bases 1 and 2.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 9, Faith Hoover.
All right. Up next, number 9, Faith Hoover.
Oh.
I could have caught that.
Sadly, I don't have a glove like Tony does. Even if I did, I doubt I could catch that. A little close to the player.
Oh, whoa.
Foul ball.
Thank God for the net right there.
Absolutely. That was. Oh, that's why we have nets.
That's right, making me jump out of my seat right there.
That's both of us. We both jumped right there. Oh,
Foul ball.
Foul ball right there. Count being 2-2 and 2 outs. Lucky number 2.
let's see how lucky it is. Oh,
Foul ball.
Another one going straight for us. Which reminds me, thank you to St. Mary's letting us use their facilities here with their softball field, the park as they call it, and their great commentators booth where we're able to be safe from these balls right here being hit. Which makes it a 3rd out here for the Houston Victoria Jags, concluding the top of the 4th inning with the score being 1 for Houston Victoria and 0 for TAMUSA. We'll go on a little break and see what the TAMUSA Jags can cook up. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth inning with number 7, Jordan Henry, up to bat. The first
And the
strike,
first strike.
there.
Oh,
that's right.
nope. And the first ball.
That's right. Making the count 1-1 and 0 outs.
Ball number 2.
Foul ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Count being 2-2, 0 outs. Little far right there. Give me a third ball.
Yep. She gets to walk, taking first base.
Number 7 switching number 2 for the first base. Great position for the TAMUSA Jags. 0 out, 1 person on first base.
Now batting for A&M, number 8, Samara Aguilera.
Up to bat number 8, Samara Aguilera, a junior from El Paso, Texas.
Oh,
Strong hit right there going to the center field.
taking first base and third.
The NAM Jags have a great advantage right here for the bottom of the fourth.
Having first and third base.
And 0 outs. Honestly, a great position to be.
Yes, sir.
Number 8 switching out with number 10 on the first base.
Now batting for A&M, number 1, Karina Perez.
Up to bat number 1, Karina Perez. Thank you to everyone in the chat commentating. Craig Dame, way to advance the runners. Also saying runners at the corner, no outs. That's right. Great advantage to be in. Another solid hit. Bases loaded here. What more could you ask for a great start?
With 0 outs.
Now to bat number 11, Rachel Warren, a senior for Hearst, Texas.
Now batting
All
for
right.
A&M, number 11,
Loaded
Rachel
bases.
A
Foul
strong
ball.
hit right there.
That one went into the stands.
Watch out
Foul
from
ball.
above. Again, there seems to be a common theme from the stands for the spectators to not move a muscle even though the ball is heading towards them. Don't think I could have the same reaction.
Oh,
Solid hit going to the left field.
and that's an out.
Houston Victoria replied with a solid catch, making it the first out at the bottom of the fourth.
And while we have this, thank you all for tuning in to this Jaguar Sports Network. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button.
That's right. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as follow our Instagram at Jaguar Sports Network.
Thank you for that.
Now batting for A&M, number 13, Janice Corona.
Now up to bat, number 13, Janice Corona, a junior from Cibolo, Texas, with a strong hit right there. Can't tell if that was she is safe.
Number 2, yeah.
Number 2 seems to be out.
And bases are still loaded.
Count being 0-0 with 2 outs. Base is still loaded. It could still be anyone's game right here. Anything can happen.
No, 22 for double zero. Now batting for A&M, number 22, Alyssa Pena.
Oh, strong
bad,
hit
number
straight to the outfield.
22, Alyssa
And
Pena,
it is
strong
caught.
hit. And replied by a great catch by by Houston Victoria
At
Jags.
the end of 4, Houston Victoria 1, Texas A&M San Antonio 0.
The end of 4, with the score being Houston Victoria 1, Texas A&M University 0. We'll go on a little break and see you at the top of the 5th. And welcome back to the top of the 5th inning with number 8 up to bat. Daisy Fuentes, a junior for Victoria, Texas, with the pitcher being number 55 from Texas A&M University, Rayanne Limon.
Oh,
A solid hit to the
That's throw
center
to first.
field. With
and that is an out.
That's right. A&M acting quick right there with the throws and passes. Quick thinking.
Yes, sir.
Now
And-
batting for the Jaguars, number 3, Alyssa Carter.
And now batting number 3, Alyssa Carter. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you in the chat. Ebby Rodriguez with Ya Reed, number 55.
Yes.
Thank you for showing your support.
I also want to shout out Cameron. I know you're listening.
Count being 1-0 and 1 out. Oh,
Foul ball.
Protected by the net.
the net being the MVP here right here, Cam. Protecting everyone from all these stray balls.
And if the net wasn't there, I would have caught a lot of them. There we go. Second out.
Solid catch from A&M Jags. Making it count 0-0 with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 24, Claire Blika.
This game, it seems, has one team has the advantage, the
Oh,
other one responds
absolutely.
strongly. As we can see
And
right
there's
here.
number 3.
Middle of the fifth inning, Houston Victoria
Seems
1,
both teams one up each other no
Houston
matter what they do.
All right, and we're moving on to the
That-
bottom of the 5th.
That's right. We'll go on a little break. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning, where we say our goodbyes to Trey Delgado from Enlace. Thank you so much for being here. We're back with my co-host, Natalie Navarrete. With number 15 up to bat, strong, solid hit, taking that reply by a strong catch right there by Houston Victoria, making it the first out at the bottom of the 5th. Now up to bat number 5, Kaylee Barlow. Trying to see what A&M Jags can do to turn this change of events. Again, the score being 1 with Houston Victoria and 0 with TAMUSA. Solid hit center field right there with the pitcher catching it and a quick pass, making it a second out at the bottom of the 5th.
Now it's 21. Christina Luera.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 21, Christiana Luera.
Apologies, Christiana Luera. Count being 0-1 with 2 outs. Another strike. Count 1, 2, and 2 outs.
Thank you again for that net.
Yes, that's right. Another foul ball going to the net. Going near the commentator's booth. A solid hit going to center field. Taking that first base and securing that first base. A&M Jags being in a tricky position. One player on the first base and 2 outs. Coming up to bat, number 26, Haley McDonald, a junior from Magnolia, Texas.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 26, Haley McDonald.
Solid hit going toward the dugout area on the right side. Count being 0-1 and 2 outs. So we can see the weather getting a little cooler, a little cloudier right here. Perfect game. Perfect weather for a game here. In the chat, Juliana Luera saying, way to hit, Christiana. Let's go, ladies. Solid hit on the left field. Replied by a strong catch by Houston Victoria. Making it the 3rd out of the bottom of the 5th.
Texas A&M San Antonio 0.
Seems every time A&M San Antonio has a chance to get a couple runs right there, Houston Victoria replies strongly by catching and just think of a counter way to reply to those hits.
I can see that, Brian.
Now we'll go on a little break and see you in the top of the 6th inning. And welcome back to the top of the 6th inning with number 12 being on
Kenzie Chambers, senior from Grand Prairie, Texas, Galveston College.
That's right, with number 55, my name as a pitcher, Rian Limon. Solid hit going to the center field. Not fast enough. Making it the 1st out.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 18, Jasmine
Now number 18, Jasmine Canales. A junior from Corpus Christi.
A strong hit reply by a great catch by Jags. Giving it 2 outs. It's just a quick start at the top of the 6th. Score being Houston Victoria 1 run to TAMUSA 0. Now at bat number 20 from Houston Victoria Jags, Allison Snedeker.
A senior from Friendswood, Texas, Alvin Community College.
Again, the A&M Jags with a strong reply right there, catching out the balls right there. We're giving it 3 outs. That concludes the top of the 6th inning, making it a quick one with the score being 1-0. We'll go on a little break and see you at the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back, everyone, to the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 8 up to bat. Strong hit. And she has a chance to go for the second base. And she's safe, securing that second base.
That was a great hit from number 15, Audrey Sayas. My apologies. A throw.
With number 8, Samara Aguilera securing that second base with 0 outs.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 1, Karina Perez.
Now number 1, Karina Perez. On to bat. Brian, I have a question for you.
What is it?
What's Forrest Gump's password?
I don't know.
1 Forrest 1.
I hope all of y'all in the chat could appreciate that joke. Give us a thumbs up if you like Nat's jokes. I believe that could be a thing now. Just like how we have Tony's word of the day, it could be Nat's joke of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the count being 0-0 and 1 out.
Now batting for the Jags, number 11, Rachel Warren.
Out batting for the Jags, number 11, Rachel Warren.
Solid hit going to center field. Will they reply fast with a great catch, making it the second out. And some sports announcements for the golf team, for the men's golf team. Congratulations to Jacob Peña for winning his first collegiate tournament at the 2025 Linda Lowry Invitational. Jacob fired rounds of 69 to 68 to win. The Jags as a team notched another top 3 finish. This is the first ever individual title for the Jaguars. Way to go, Jacob.
Now batting for the Jaguars. Number 16, Emily Palacio.
Now up to bat number 16, Emily Palacios. 2 outs, 1 person on a second base. Little far off right there. And that marks it for the bottom of the 6th inning. Scored with Houston Victoria 1 and Texas A&M University San Antonio 0. We'll go on a little break and see you at the top of the 7th. And welcome back, everyone, to the top of the 7th inning.
Leading off the 7th inning for the Jaguars, number 25, Deandra Maldonado.
Number 20, Allison. 25, DeAndre McDonald. Maldonado. My bad. Sorry. I don't want to butcher anyone's name.
Start of the 7th with already 1 out. Now up to bat for the Houston Victoria Jags, number 6, Sarah Cortez. We can see the weather being a little more cooler, a little more cloudier here. Perfect game for softball.
That's right.
Count being 1-1 and 1 out. As they're getting a rabbit, we can hear a little chant and cheer coming from the dugout area from the Houston Victoria side. A solid hit going near the right field. Sadly not fast enough. Making it the second out of the 7th inning. Count being 0-0, 2 outs, no players on bases.
Thank you all so much for tuning in into the Jaguars Sports Network. If you are new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Help us reach 900 subscribers by the end of softball season. We're currently at 825 subscribers. Was that a ball I heard, Brian?
That was a ball. Thank God for the booth and the roof under our head, above our heads. Now at bat number 9 for the Houston Victoria Jags, Faith Hoover. Count being 2-1 and 2 outs, no players on bases. A solid hit going to the left side of the arena. Replied with a quick catch, marking the end of the top of the 7th. Score being with Houston Victoria 1 and TAMUSA 0. We'll go on a little break and see at the bottom of the 7th. Welcome back, everyone, to the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 10 up to bat from A&M San Antonio. Pardon me. 00 up to bat. Shows bunt, goes straight for the first base and makes a slide. Umpire calls safe, securing that first base.
It's a lot of noise coming from the dugout.
That's right, as the team members cheering for her.
Of course. Now batting for the Jaguars, 15.
Alyssa Vicente.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Brian.
She shows bunt, going straight for the first base. Quick thinking from his Houston Victoria Jags. Second base secured.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 5, Kaylee Barlow.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 5, Kaylee Barlow.
Count being 0-0. One out. One player on the second base.
Foul ball.
Solid hit from Barlow. Unfortunately, that was a foul ball.
Foul ball.
First ball for Katie Barlow. Count being 1-2 and one out.
Oh.
And a solid hit going straight up.
Foul ball.
I think that was a foul ball right there.
That is correct. And I'd like to take the time to thank everyone from JSN here, putting all the good work and showing you the best broadcasting here that we can. As Barlow hits that straight center. Unfortunately, I believe that was an out, making it the second out of the bottom of the 7th. So I was saying, I have to thank not only Enlace, but all the other outlets. Shout out to the Mesquite and to El Espejo magazine.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 21, Christiana Luera.
Now up to bat number 21, Cristiana Luero.
Well, she goes opposite field every time.
Great hit going to the left field. But even quicker thinking from Houston Victoria, making it the 3rd out at the bottom of the 7th.
Your final score for game 1.
And with that, this concludes the game with the final score with Houston Victoria 1 run and Texas A&M University San Antonio 0. Thank you, everyone, for coming here and check out the stream. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as follow our Instagram at Jaguar Sports Network. But stay tuned, as we will be broadcasting the second game here at around 7 p.m. Thank you all.